Hello, everybody. It's me, Dendalion. Welcome back to the podcast. I'm here with XOAizawa.
Hola, hola.
And today we are going to be talking about Kimetsu no yaiba, or Demon Slayer. This shit took North America by storm, bro.
The art style is one of the prettiest animes I have ever seen.
I remember my man's Ty was just constantly telling me, watch Demon Slayer. Watch Demon Slayer. Dendalion, watch Demon Slayer. Man would call me in to sleep, watch Demon Slayer. I would lay awake at night thinking, what is Demon Slayer? So he shows me a scene, and it was, I forgot the name of the kid with the fox mask. Yaiko? Was he? No, was he? Sabato. Whatever his name was. I keep forgetting his name. I like him, but I forget his name. He showed me him versus Tanjiro, and I was like, oh, this looks pretty good. So I decided to watch it, and I was like, oh, well, shit. This went from 0 to 100 real quick. I was hooked. It was like at the end of episode 1 when shit. Ah, God, I keep forgetting that guy's name. Giyu.
Oh.
Giyu. I keep forgetting. I don't like Giyu, bro. I hate Giyu.
Why?
I do not like his character type. He's not the Vegeta archetype, but like when you show up, oh, you're weak. I was like, man, if you didn't think to look up, Tanjiro would have been in your ass, boy. That axe would have killed you.
I like Giyu. They still remain to be seen, but he, for now, is one of my favorite Hashira.
This guy, so I'll admit, towards the end, when Kocho shows up, Kocho, I can't remember Shinobu's last name. Okay, Shinobu's the first name. When Shinobu shows up, Giyu is a lot better to me because there's somebody to like jump in his ass. Literally, she's like, this is why people don't like you. Walks out, what your ass get? I love Kocho.
And he's like, people don't like me?
Man, what's like, why you think people don't like, bro? You show up saying like, crap, I was too late. I needed to help somebody. You suck. How you gonna tell the man you suck after you trying to save him?
They're kids.
That's the worst part.
I'm just saying.
Just like, man, like, dude, they clearly been through some mess. Like, at least he had the foresight to see, wait a minute, this demon is protecting her brother. And I'm like, okay, we got some weird Inuyasha mess coming on. But hey, it's got some of my favorite tropes in anime. 2 siblings that have been screwed over. Now they got to find some way to restore one of the... Alright, but the Jun is a more Japanese Full Metal Alchemist, but I'm gonna be honest. Look, it is. But somehow it was even better. Now, going on the visuals, damn, this show is beautiful.
It really is.
Woo!
It really is, without a question.
Bro,
like,
Tengen, I keep going to Tengen.
Tengen-sama.
That man, okay, I'm gonna get on him after a second. That man versus Gyotaro was the shit. Like, I didn't watch all of the Swordsman arc. I mostly read the manga, and my friend was like, bro, watch the anime. This shit look way fire. So I decided to watch. I jumped in around the time like it was close to the end because I was watching it with him. I was like, God damn, bro, Zenitsu. Woo, that's my nigga. Okay, first of all, I was a fan of Zenitsu when he first showed up. Literally, I was like, this man is funny. This man is cool. Everybody started liking him after the Swordsman arc, and I'm like, bro, get off the train.
I mean, Zenitsu is cool, but he is mad fucking annoying.
That man.
I tried to watch it in English, and I was like, there's no way. There's no way.
We won't get on that English in a second, but Zenitsu, that man, I loved him because he was corny and he was funny. Plus, I love the interactions between him and Nezuko.
Yeah.
Man was like, how are you? Bro, Tanjiro, you got this real cute girl traveling with you. That's not fair. That's my sister. Hey, bro, I'm sorry, but
Nezuko.
we ain't bros like that right now, bro. Like, you know, bro code don't count. I was like, Zenitsu, you one of them motherfuckers, ain't you? I couldn't. Man with Tessa's like, Nezuko, she's just running away. Nezuko, bro.
She's so precious.
Nezuko, bro, she was waifu of the year, bro.
Hands down, favorite. Precious angel baby.
She just be rolling around with them little beady eyes, bro.
Yeah.
And I'm like, this is adorable. But like, bro, the one thing I was hoping for was when Tanjiro fought those 2 water guys. Like, I think the first few demons he went after passing the chest. I was like, oh God, please tell me Nezuko finna help this man. Kicks the door open. Yes! I will never forget that ultimate game of kickball she played with the chick that had the Kimari ball.
Yeah.
Man, by the way, y'all, that's a type of Japanese game, Kimari. Play Samurai Warriors. They explain it better. Bruh, that Nezuko, that whole battle, I'm just like, Tanjiro, don't get into this. This between them. Nezuko is...
She was footing that junk.
Bro, the whole time they were going at it, in my head, she was... I just imagined the demon girl was like, fuck you, and Nezuko's like, bitch, oh, bitch, bitch. That's the whole thing. I was just like...
I can't wait to see what more she can do, because, you know, now she's starting to look grown.
Oh, yeah. Bruh, they started going the My Hero route. Or when I say My Hero route, a lot of people who tried to get on My Hero about the way some of the characters look, they tried to do this shit with Nezuko. And I was like, y'all, she's a goddamn demon. We literally see she can adjust her height.
Yeah, she chibi size, and then she can turn into an adult.
Bruh, exactly. Like when he got the box for the first time to carry your head, he was like, I don't know if you can fit in there, shrink.
And she just crawled in there.
What are you? I'm like,
so cute.
What are you, Wasp? Like, yo, what? It's like adorable, but then when she gets serious, bro, like, man, when she went up against Daki, I was tripping. That's the thing, bro. Nobody said shit about Daki, but as soon as Nezuko transformed, everybody was mad. Yeah. And I was like, what? Bro, I assume a lot of people either don't have siblings, or you've never seen, like, a sibling fight for another sibling. Because this is what I saw. I was like, nah, bitch, you fuck with my brother. It's on. Hold up. Hold my earrings, Tanjiro. Said, no, hold this. I cut your arm off, bitch.
She doesn't even wear earrings.
This chick was using...
Tanjiro wears the earrings.
Man, well, she was like, here, give me your earrings. Now hold my earrings. She was using, like, the blood arts and stuff from Dead Man Wonderland. I was like, is your arm float? What? I wanted her to just smack back.
I really cannot wait to see how much deeper her blood art goes, like, for real. Especially because, aren't they saying that she was turned by Muzan himself? Right?
Yep.
So I know she's finna be fucking broke.
It's the fact that she was able to resist it, and thanks to the hypnotism, that hypnotism worked too. Yeah. So that's one of the things with Demon Slayer. While I was watching and reading, that kind of struck me. I'm like, okay, so this demon transformation can be addressed ahead of time. But see, I think also the fact is too, Nezuko was forcefully turned into a demon.
Right.
Yeah, she was forcefully. Everybody else, and like even the folks to come.
Because everybody else died.
Yeah, they either died. Yeah, that's right. You either die from the demon transformation, or you transform. It kind of feels like the whole mermaid scale story. A little bit. You either get immortality, you turn into a monster, or you die. So it's a high risk reward thing. But the people who have been given the power to usually become a demon have gone through some kind of trauma in their life. I don't want to do any spoilers for a lot of people, but so we'll just speak from Gyotaro and Daki. We already know what happened with them. You know, no parents, had to support each other. Sister turns down samurai advances. Yeah. She gets burned. Gyotaro's like, nah, fuck this shit.
Right.
They become demons. They got a reason to hate everybody. Yeah. Now the one thing I'm gonna give Daki, she came up in there like boss bitch. She came up in there like, you don't.
I was very, very disappointed because she seemed like she was gonna just be so cold, and in the end, I guess it was because of the angle that they were playing, where it's like they're siblings, and I want my big brother to save me, and I don't want him to leave me. But I'm just like, you was talking all that shit.
When I first read that part, it kind of threw me off because I thought Daki was the main person. When they showed Gyotaro, I was like,
she was talking all that shit. I expected so much
the strongest
more
one.
from her.
It kind of feels like the roles flip because remember, as they were coming up, she was the stronger.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, but it really does feel like
these folks beheaded her twice. Baby, go sit down. Go have some seats. Go drink some drinks.
I'm not gonna act like she didn't go ham.
I'm not acting like she
went
didn't.
in there,
I just feel like she could have done more. I felt like they presented her like she was just so strong, and then
it took Tengen's 3 wives who, by the way, I don't know if anybody noticed this. That's Tanjiro and them as women. I don't care what nobody says.
No, it's not.
Bruh, that is literally them as women. But the thing that kills me, or not kills me, the thing I'm trying to get at is, it took the wives helping, and like all of whatever Inosuke learned, and damn, I can't. Oh fuck. I can't wait till it gets further with Inosuke.
Yeah, I want to see.
Boy, it's a lot of shit. I can't. I'm really excited because when folks get to the later shit, motherfuckers' mind's about to be blown, bruh. I remember sitting there like, God. I had to put the manga down for a second. I'm like, this was the first time in my life I was like, I'm gonna try to avoid spoilers. And as I was a witness, y'all.
Yeah, Michael will spoil literally anything for anybody.
Whoa. Now, you're making me sound evil. No,
I'm not saying that you go out of your way to do it. I'm just saying.
Okay, yeah. Sometimes it will happen by accident because to me, spoilers don't really affect me. They usually get me more into it. Yeah, I care. This was the first time I was like, I'ma actually wait. Then I picked the manga back up and read it some more. But I just because, bruh, the shit with the Inosuke gets wild. But I felt like with all it took to take down Daki, just Daki, I was like, she earned her stripes. Now it did seem kind of weird. It's like, I want my brother to save me. Chick, you are whooping everybody's ass right now. If you don't, I'll be like, yo, y'all are not together, bro. Yeah. What I really think is maybe if she was like, let me just knock this man out, run over here and help my brother real quick. Yeah, we a tag team. Nah, you didn't do that. Yeah. And then your brother was not having that shit. I don't think that man was ready for Tengen, bro.
No, couldn't have been.
Now, when we first see a lot of the Hashira in the first season, I hated them motherfuckers. I hated all of them.
Of them?
I wanted to smack every last one of them. But
Shinobu
and Giyu. Giyu, as long as Shinobu's around, I can tolerate this man. I can't.
Hater.
I did not like. He left a bad impression on me at first, but every other Hashira, even the guy that freaking stabbed Nezuko, I was like,
Him I don't like.
Chill Dendalion, but like all of them. Oh, and Gyome, the blind dude, he seemed cool. Took me a minute to realize he was blind, but
really with his eyes like that?
I just assumed he was like Broly mode the whole time. But like
the only one that's
Rengoku,
is the one with the, is he a Buddha?
Yeah.
The one that is crying all the time.
Yeah, he's the stone Hashira.
Yeah, him.
Yeah. Now Rengoku, I didn't exactly hate, but I was like, you look like a righteous dude. You just let this shit happen, bro. Like all of them, I just wanted to slap. Every last one of y'all. Y'all are more annoying than the 13 court. Y'all are the 13 court guard. That's literally it. We wearing our own stylish jackets with the black outfit and samurai sword. This show is Full Metal Alchemist and Bleach done right. I loved it. I loved it the most. And to everybody, just saying, look, I understand there's a lot of folks that like Rengoku. All right, I saw the movie. Rengoku kind of rubbed off on me a bit too.
I was literally.
Unfortunately, though, Akaza that nigga, dog. That's my nigga. I'm sorry. Akaza is my boy, and I was like, you got lucky. I would definitely say Akaza got lucky as a motherfucker that he could break his arm. He got lucky. I saw that fight, and I was like, oh, you got lucky. But I would, if I was going back to Muzan, I would talk shit so he wouldn't kill me. But on the inside, I'd be like, that nigga almost beat me. He almost got me.
Muzan knows that.
Muzan was probably watching like, you killed a Hashira.
That man can be in them folks' head.
This man is literally Naraku, bro.
Yeah.
Man is Naraku.
I never thought about
that. Like when
is. Except actually powerful because they could have killed Naraku so many.
True.
Watching it as an adult, I'm like, these niggas stupid. Y'all are trash.
They did have some options, but Naraku in a sense, like, I don't know. Naraku in a sense kind of stayed one step ahead of Inuyasha in the crew.
Yeah, he did.
And that's the thing. Like, Demon Slayer.
But when they caught him slipping, they never killed this man.
That's true.
Every time they would catch him slipping, it's like it wouldn't matter.
That is true. That is very much true right there. But he gave me Naraku. But see, at first when I saw, I'll never, like everybody else, when you see Muzan, he turned around, me. And literally, I was like, Michael Jackson? Yeah, this man died and got isekai into an anime as the villain. But then, like, it was when he showed up as a woman and he was just offering people. I'm like, yep, Naraku. They got their own Naraku. This man is
off
is
in front.
wilding. Like, oh my
I was
God.
like, oh wow. Like I knew he was dangerous.
One dude literally tried to get away, and I'm like, now he brought you here.
I mean, he shouldn't have tried him in the first place.
Exactly.
Folks in the alley.
No, not the alley. It was
okay.
when he brought his lower moons together.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because that's the one thing I'll give it. Like, it took an upper moon to kill Rengoku, and Rengoku damn near beat his ass.
Yeah.
Damn near beat his ass. Now they did take out the upper moon because Gyutaro and Daki were upper moons. And they managed to take him out. Now, I give it credit to Tanjiro. This boy be taking a beating. Man got stabbed in the chin and was like, fuck my chin. I'm cutting your head. Tanjiro is the only... I saw somebody comment this one time, and I swear this is true. Tanjiro is the only protagonist I've seen that will kill you and, like, literally feel bad and make you feel bad as you die. I'm like, he literally does what Naruto should have done. Like, he will, like... He'll attempt to talk, but if he sees like it ain't gonna work, and see, at least he talks during combat. Like, I give Tanjiro credit when he fought the spider chick. When she accepted death, this nigga whole transition. That was no transition. He just glid past her and silently killed her. And I was like, aside from that horrible animation cut, Tanjiro, if I was with Tanjiro, I'd be like, my nigga, here's a beer, bro. I'm buying you a whole dinner. That was
a beer. He's like 14.
Man, he can drink, bro. He earned the right to drink. You gotta think too. Once Demon Slayer ends, because it takes place in the Taisho era. It's like the 1920s. If I'm wrong, somebody correct me in the comments. When Demon Slayer ends, Tanjiro and them are at least gonna live through World War II or World War I. So you gotta think, did they have the Demon Slayer? If y'all doing this shit in Japan, what's going on everywhere else in the world? Because ain't no way Muzan just tied to Japan on. There's the Demon Slayer.
Maybe.
I would be tripping. I'd be like, so this is why Japan was going through some shit. But no, he glides past her and does this silent death. If the demon shows mercy or repents, Tanjiro is like, I gotta kill you. Yeah. That ain't no that. You about to die. He'll sharpen the sword. You about to die. But I'm gonna kill you in the most graceful way possible. Why? You already dead. No, he just dead like that. He don't. He doesn't do what Kenshiro does in Fist of the North Star. What? He doesn't do all that. He will just walk up, gut you, and that's it. I was like, at least he's respectful.
And usually when Tanjiro kills a demon, it's like they find peace in death. And that's what I really like about. I guess because he's such a soft-hearted boy.
It jumps back to what one of the commanders in Fire Force said in the earlier episodes. It was around the time that dude with the plasma sword showed up. He told the main character and that guy, I don't be watching Fire Force like that no more.
I've never seen it.
He told both of them, hide your weapons, because they're there to slay a fire demon. But like, this was like someone's family. We're not gonna be like these other folks showing up with the weapons, because when they see that, they know what's about to happen. Nah, he tells them to put the weapons away. They go in there, the demon's sitting at the table. Man's just sitting there. I can't remember if he left a note or something, but he's just sitting there, transformed and everything. I was just like, I applauded that. I was like, this motherfucker had the mental fortitude not to go ham. And they let the dude with the plasma sword, he just walked up, gave him a decent death, man. I was like, I respect that. Like, I respect the idea of, like, if this person realizes I've messed up and you off them in a peaceful way, I respect that. That's respect. Now, if they doing some shit like Kakazu and them, hell yeah, hit them with the Rasengan. Like, if nigga go ham like Frieza, that man up. Like, you chose violence today. Yeah. But half of the demons in Demon Slayer don't choose violence. Yeah, they've been done wrong by the world, and it's like, hey, I want some vengeance.
Yeah, they do until they don't.
Now, if it was me, I'd be like, hey, Tanjiro, look, bro, I'm sorry, but it's me or you right now, bro. I can't be getting you gotta kill me, because I'm not finna fuck with Muzan. But I'm not finna go out like no bitch.
Yeah, because you remember them folks are terrified of Muzan. That man was like, nah, I can't tell you. I don't know what you're talking about, bro.
Man was like, y'all
freaking out.
The man was like, it's the fact that y'all run from the Hashira. Are y'all afraid of me or the Hashira? And I'm just like, at that point, I've been like,
I'm scared of both y'all niggas.
Man, I just been like, Muzan, I'd be like, you know what? I'm gonna take my chances with the Hashira. I fuck him up. Walk up to him, hey, this where the Hashira live? Yeah, hey, just kill me right now, bro. just that man moves on. This one moves on was last hitting that. This one he had, yo, just kill me, please. Yo, Zompak told my ass. Cause I'm not putting up with this.
I don't want these problems.
I would just walk. I'll walk up there like I'm finna start something. Cause you know you finna get off by like 30 people. Yeah. Now if it's that motherfucker with the white hair, I try to hold on and grab the blade and be like, I'm finna fuck you. But like I said, a lot of them went through some hell in their life.
They did. And
they want some vengeance. But you got Tanjiro succeeded, well, pull and talk no jutsu and succeeded, but just kill him. It's like, that was crazy to me. As far as the uniforms go, I like the uniform. Everybody got their own little jacket. You know, you can style your shit up. Be like, yeah, I can't. I'm sorry. Every time I see Demon Slayer, I'm like, bro, I can't imagine like black folks with this shit from folks. We go, you know, getting dang well, bro. Somebody gonna wear some Timbs with the outfit.
That would be so. Like, how are you even moving in those? How
bro, I don't know.
You can't run.
Like I would love to see different concepts of the Demon Slayers from around. Like, how are they in Africa, Berlin? French Demon Slayers. Would the French Demon Slayers be more royal? Would they wear blue? I want to see.
That'd be interesting.
It would be. I want to see those different concepts. In those cases, I don't hate them, but I hate that he the pretty boy character. Man took the mask off, and I was like, oh, I see where this is going.
I was not expecting his face to look like that because his voice is so harsh and gruff.
Yes.
I was like, you
that
man, very feminine.
I find it funny how all of them.
Feminine.
I find it funny how all three of them met, because it's crazy how they all like Tanjiro took out the main demon in the house, but like it's just how all three of them met, and then they work so well as a team.
They do.
They really do. There's synergy.
They lucky they all passed the exam. Shoot.
Actually, I can understand it. Inosuke ran through probably slaying everything. Kocho's student. Let's be real.
Yeah.
This chick, like all of, so
I'm not counting her.
So I'm gonna tell you right now, all of these folks are the five senses. So we already, because there's one more, but I'm not gonna mention him yet. But so far we've got smell, taste, sound, and sight. So Kocho's student, I keep forgetting her damn name, the one I shipped with Tanjiro. I shipped them, fight me, but I can imagine how she did it. She was probably stealthy.
Yeah.
More than likely. Zenitsu ass got scared and went to sleep and went
That's
ham.
what I'm saying.
I guarantee you that's what happened. Man got scared to death. Tanjiro, that man
worked for it.
His test to me was the best one. I was like, that demon should have kept his mouth shut. He was like, oh, that fox smash.
Right.
Yeah, you know how many of those students I messed up?
I killed all them little niggas. I specifically try to kill them.
Whoa.
That's how much I hate your sensei. I was like, oh, he
whoa. And then Tanjiro was like, why you hating on my sensei though? Your sensei killed my brother and me when we became demons.
Rokudaki trapped me up here, so I hate everybody that he teaches.
So basically,
by extension,
we became demons. But he killed my brother, so he put me up here. So I actively tried to kill his students.
Yeah.
And you know what? There was 3 motherfuckers I specifically killed. One of them off them. The girl ran. Yeah. The girl ran and screamed off them. And they third friend, this man thought he could cut through me, but he couldn't. Bro, Tanjiro was like, what you doing with that sword?
That man was 100% like embodiment of fuck them kids.
Bro,
like for real.
That man was literally all of us as adults. Like them kids. And that's the thing that get me. Tanjiro killed this man and made him see the error of his ways. That's what.
He's like, he's not gonna be able to slice my neck. It's too thick.
The thing that I think this caught Orokodaki,
which is not a flex. That actually sounds disgusting.
I think this caught Orokodaki off guard too, because of how fast Tanjiro got better. Yeah. Cause I didn't think the motherfuckers was dead at first.
Yeah.
Them folks was like, they just staring at us like, look, this man done. Like, you gotta imagine all the students Orokodaki had got together in the afterlife. Like, look, this motherfucker been fucking us up. Who's the next dude? Tanjiro. Hey, no. We fixing this. Sabido. Right. Teach the nigga. Hey, you gotta cut this rock.
We gonna make it.
You see this rock?
We gonna make it this time.
We gonna do it. We gonna do it. We in here. It'd be like the Jordan Peele sketch. Afternoon, yo, we in here. We got that. We got that. You gotta imagine.
Peele is so funny.
You gotta imagine. They're sitting up here after Tanjiro succeeded. It's like, yeah, he succeeded. I'd have been that one dude like, my neck, bro. Whoa! Well, hey, yo, you the Shaman King now. I'm rolling with you. I'll be with that man every time. I'll be the main stand.
Even Orokodaki was like, I was not sure you were coming back.
And the thing that gets me is, I know for a fact that Orokodaki knows who was offing his damn students. He knows who was offing, and that's the one thing I don't get. This man trains these folks. Sabito was beating Tanjiro's ass. So I'm like, when you see how they died, it made me question it. Because the little girl that was there, she basically got afraid and just lost composure.
Yeah.
And the one thing she teaches Tanjiro is like, hey man, you trying to be my man Sabito, bro. You gotta keep your composure.
Yeah.
You gotta be composed. I was like, whatever they did help Tanjiro. This boy be up in there. This is what I really like about Tanjiro. This boy will be in the middle of combat and be like, all right, hold up. I'm underwater. I can't... This motherfucker's fighting me underwater. Yo, water breathing, typhoon. I'm like, that's the one thing that got me. Man was like,
he's always using his head. And that's what makes him dangerous. He's always using
That's why I was like, his first opponent's water demons. Yeah, we brought you underwater. Why'd you pull him underwater? Why did y'all pull this man?
You remember he went under there and the demon was like, oh, well, he in my swamp now, so I'm going to kill him. No.
Tanjiro real quick was like,
Tanjiro's like, I can't breathe, so I got to do this quick, but
hold my beer.
It's a wrap for you.
Man knocked him out the water. Then he's like, brother, where you at? Nezuko, what's good, fam?
Right.
You gonna mess with my brother? I'm a bitch. You got to think. You got knocked out of the water. And you come up and your brother getting his ass beat by the sister.
Right. You made very poor decisions here today, sir. You thought because you was a demon and you picking on...
That's the thing. Like they were going after the women.
People. You picking on regular people thinking you
the shit. I felt so
shit.
bad for dude when like he got the bow back and realized she was gone.
Yeah.
I was like, y'all deserve that ass whipping. Yeah. Y'all deserve that.
That was
one.
really sad.
The spider... Now, I'll definitely say this. I like that Zenitsu got his W on the Spider Mountain. Like... I'm glad Kocho and them got to them in time because they brought the Hashira showed up and just damn. Like I will admit, my thoughts about Giyu slightly changed when that lower moon was like, I'm about to get you dead calm. Whoa. This man. Well, I was like, this man did Zenbone Sakura Kagayoshi up here. This man, he's Byakuya. He is Byakuya. It's probably what fed into my thought of hate because I thought it was Byakuya. This man just said, fuck this. Die. Because Giyu himself, I think Giyu was the only Orokodaki student outside of Tanjiro that succeeded.
Yeah.
Which means, I think, I'm going by a thing because I don't remember if they really explained it.
Which means it's been a while because he's a Hashira.
Yeah. So what I'm thinking is I don't think Giyu he either didn't run into Rock Dude or he ran off. Like I said, what I read, I just kind of blazed through the manga. Yeah. So I probably need to go back.
So they give details like that in the manga?
Sometimes, but I don't remember them going into Giyu's past that much. Oh, okay. Like the shit.
Because I didn't even think about that.
The shit that I remember from the manga is different, but I'm taking a guess with Giyu here. Because I'm thinking he either didn't run into that guy.
Had to have not.
Yeah, he probably did. Because I don't think
because he would have. There's no way he would have run into him and been like, he talked all this shit like he talked to Tanjiro, and he would have been like, nah.
More than likely, Giyu would have off that moment.
Exactly.
I think, and Orokodaki doesn't tell his students about. I don't think they can really tell them about what's on the mountain. So I think Giyu.
I mean, how would he know if he hasn't been up there? Like, he knows that it's up there from when he left it up there, but you know the demons get stronger the more people they eat. So he doesn't know how many people that man is eating since he put him up there.
But he had to know. He knows he couldn't do anything about him either. Yeah. He couldn't, because he's up there. He couldn't do anything about it. So he
probably didn't even know he had gotten as big or as strong as he was.
He just knows his students been dying up there. Because didn't he like cry or something when he found out Tanjiro beat him? Yeah. He had to have known that man was killing his students. He was actively seeking out his students.
But also that test is really, 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 really difficult.
See, this is the thing that gets me too. It's like, that test is really difficult. And like, I think a handful of them, actually it was the folks who came back, well, all of them that were the 5 senses. Because we met the squad and they all came back. It makes me think about how a lot of the Demon Slayers are trained and who's training them. Because Hashiras aren't really training a lot of them. And we know like retired Hashiras are training people, but maybe some of them are taking training elsewhere. Now, the only thing I will say, it's kind of irksome about me because it's one of the reasons why I couldn't get into Hinokami Chronicles I hate the fact that it's just all blades. It's one of the things about Attack on Titan I didn't like. We got these box cutters. Everybody just using these box cutters and cannons, maybe rifles. I'm like, give me some other weapons. Like, I know one of the characters uses a gun later. I'm not gonna say who he is. He'll use a gun, but I'm like, yo, I want to see somebody with like, you know, some claws. Give me somebody with a cestus. Give me someone with a spear. I want different. I like to see different weapons.
Maybe that's what they're holding off on for the Hashira. Because like I said, I can't wait to see what the other Hashira do. And I thought Tengen's weapon, I mean, it's still a blade, but I thought his weapon was pretty cool.
Okay, I give it that. That man had the nunchuck blades.
Yeah.
Tengen I didn't exactly. I hated him at first because I remember when they used to show the Hashira when they were all cloaked out. And when I first saw him, I was like, that Tengen dude looked cool as hell. I didn't know his name. I was like, he looks cool. But then I thought he was an asshole. But then when he first showed up, he's kidnapping people from Kocho House. I was like, all right, Tengen pretty okay. Now, this killed me so hard because the internet went wild. Every girl I could think of was like, Tengen is Zaddy, not Daddy. Is that it's been a minute too since I've heard like quite a lot of women, especially in the anime community, all unanimously be like, that mother could get me. I was like, man, what's so good about Tengen? This nigga lost an arm and was throwing hands, boy. I was like, oh, sure was. Tengen is hey, I need gender swap, please. I need the gender binge. That mother Tengen was cool.
This man said he's gonna change his gender to be
one
of Tengen's wives.
Bro, I would ask Tengen to train me, bro.
I'm telling you.
That man need to be my teacher. This man had one hand. So you gotta think, Gyotaro is up here like, I'm trying to kill this man. This nigga in your face, smiling in your face with one hand, keeping up with you. And you got this wannabe other nigga with fire up here helping out. I'd be mad as hell if I was Gyotaro. But I cut your arm off, what now?
What do you mean? What? You're still gonna die?
Tis but a flesh wound.
Right. Like that sucks that it's gone, but that's not gonna stop me from killing you.
My mans, I need to not be breathing. I will not have legs and kill.
One of the funniest parts about that when they found out Nezuko could clear the poison or whatever, and she went to do it to Tengen, and she set that man on fire, and his wife was like, "What the fuck is wrong with you? Get away from him!" And she was just looking all innocent, like, and then he just went aflame.
I was like, Nezuko, why? Nezuko is like, not only is she comic relief, I really love her character.
She's precious.
She is, cause like she's there, but she's important. She doesn't have to say much. Her actions speak louder. She's got the same effect Komi has. Are you familiar with Komi-san by chance? The chick. It's a character. It's an anime character, and she has a communication disorder.
From Komi Can't Communicate?
Yes, that's it.
I literally just started watching that.
Yeah, I've been on the manga. I need to get on episode 2. On episode 2, season 2, because I didn't think that was gonna get. I was waiting for that to get animated.
She's so creepy looking to me.
She be tripping me out, bro, because she just be shaking in place. I'm just like, what?
Like,
what kills me is
everybody's like, she's so beautiful.
This girl,
right.
It's like the Spitting Hot Fire video. That's what everybody's like. They're like the crowd when she walking, and Komi's like, damn, these motherfuckers don't talk to me. They hate me. Damn, what I do wrong, bro? I'm like, bitch, talk. God. Like that's the thing. That's the vibe I get from Nezuko. Kinda. Well, she doesn't have a communication disorder, but because she doesn't talk, she has to express herself through other methods. Yeah. So we get a general idea of just how Nezuko.
So cute. Rolling around the floor.
I feel like
her little feet or something.
I feel like Nezuko is like either it's because of the demon transformation, or this is just how she naturally is. Because when I saw Nezuko before in episode 1. I think I got her mixed up with Tanjiro's mom, because like I swear
she looks just like Tanjiro's mom.
Yeah, I thought she was the one that was carrying the baby on her back. There's because I thought the mom was helping out with something else, and so I went back and looked at it, and I was like, oh, I got that mixed up with the mother,
because she's his younger sister.
Yeah, and I was like, I thought he had some other siblings too. I think
they're all younger than him.
Okay, and it was surprising that Nezuko survived.
Yeah.
I'll give her that. This chick got turned into a demon. But she had the mental fortitude to be like, I will you up, bro. Come do not come over here.
She's like, I don't want your funky ass blood. I'm not gonna be like these other demons. I'm not drinking blood.
Oh, you ain't drinking blood, huh? You ain't drinking blood.
She's like, it's hard, but I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah, you know what? You gonna take this demon blood. Yeah, watch you be a demon. Moves on later. Why the fuck you ain't a demon, dog? I'm a demon. I'm a demon, all right. But your powers can work with other shit if people.
Right.
I would really want to see. Primarily, like I said, I have to talk like this because I've read ahead. I would really like to see them find other demons and just be like, you don't have to be evil, Like I'm kind of jacking with you. Notice how I'm on their side.
There's the doctor lady.
Oh, that's right. I forgot
I can't
that
think of her name. Lady Tamayo.
I forgot.
But you know who I'm talking
Lady
about.
T, bro.
Yeah.
Her name Lady T.
Her.
T-Pain. Anyway. But I forgot about her and the other dude. I like them. I actually do really like them. That was like where Nezuko was at her best, bro. She was rolling around on the floor, and I'm like, I'm not paying attention to nothing else.
Right. I'm looking at her. I'm not listening to the dialogue.
If I ever have a kid one day, bro, if they do some shit like this, I'm making it's like, nah, from now on, if we go to a convention, you cosplaying Nezuko.
Buy a little tiny kimono.
Bruh. It tripped me out watching like somebody there was a couple that dressed up as Tanjiro and was it Tomoe? The girl Shinobu was training. They dressed up and I was like, oh, that's cute. Bro, somebody dressed up as Tanjiro's mom and dad and the boys were like Tanjiro. No, the daughter was Nezuko and the boy was Tanjiro, and I was like,
when I went to ABC, there was somebody dressed as Anya. I was like, and it's so cute from Spy Family.
Oh,
it's newer, so I was not expecting to see that, and she was just so freaking cute. But we're not talking about that.
Yeah. All right, so getting on to the English voice acting, I'm going to be real here. This shit
terrible.
Man,
Sorry.
I saw the thing. I saw the
sorry.
little trailer, and I'm like, all right, okay, Tanjiro, not bad. I mess with it. I fucks with it. I heard Inosuke, ready or not, here I come. Through.
Absolutely
Do
not.
you, bro? This is the thing that kills me. And we touched on this with One Piece. This gonna have to be a whole segment in itself. I can't stand people that blindly defend terrible acting.
Yeah.
Bruh, Inosuke's voice is whack.
Like it does not fit.
It does not. I don't know what they was thinking with Zenitsu. They sharing these. I feel like a lot of the voice actors are getting shared around. But I'm like, first of all, do y'all pay attention to the Japanese stuff? I know that these voice actors have to do their homework. So I'm usually on the casting director's ass. Like, I can understand if like, okay, this is the best we got. But I would try to make it fit. Listen to how the Japanese voice sounds. And your option is, if the Japanese voice acting isn't as good, we need to look at the character and find out what voice works. In those cases, always trying to be big gruff man and everything, but we know he's got a pretty boy face. So maybe, I'm trying to think, a gruff voice, but in a softer tone or something. Like, I'm trying to think. I think, just throwing it out here, Koga's voice actor from Inuyasha. Koga from Inuyasha would have been definitely perfect. Giyu, y'all had to guess. All you needed was Sesshomaru. For Giyu. Hell, the fucking Quantum Ranger, the guy who voice acts Virgil, he would have been a decent pass. I feel like his voice would be much better for an upcoming Upper Moon. I'm not gonna say anything, but it would have been a way better for an upcoming Upper Moon. But I'm like, y'all have plenty of options out here. Y'all listen to all these voice demos. I have the same issue with Sekirei's voice acting. Y'all will make certain characters sound older than they should. But Dendalion, did you not go to school? People weren't like this. Yes, I went to school. And the very same, okay, here's the reason I say this. A lot of people say, well, girls around the age of 13 and 14 don't look like that. Bullshit. When I went to school, everybody was developing. Motherfuckers was me and some folks was walking around tall. And the year before, we was short as hell. I put everybody went through puberty. You wake up and you like, damn. I swear, Mom, I was eye level with my mom, and my mom was taller than me just yesterday. What happened? Or something. Like that's the thing that kills me. People want to erase like puberty and shit, and that shit affects your voice. Now, ironically, you'll notice the change in your voice, but it's not as over exaggerated as how it's done in a lot of cartoons. Actually, that's something I'm gonna give quite a few people in the West. We at least pick the proper voices for folks, but when it comes to picking for anime, it's like they can't pick the proper voice. Deku has a pretty good voice. Baku bitch has a pretty good voice. You know I hate Bakugo.
I know you hate Bakugo.
You know I hate
I would prefer if you didn't refer to him as such.
Bakugo, then. Fine. Bakugo.
Thank you.
Oh. God.
Katsuki.
God, I need to sniff something. Let me sniff something good.
You a hater.
I'm a Bakugo and Vegeta hater.
Die a hater.
I will forever hate them. I will forever hate those characters.
Wow.
Sasuke just got off my hated list only because it's funny looking at him be a deadbeat. I'm like, but however, Bakugo even has a voice that suits his character tone.
All Might in English doesn't, like, All Might Japanese, perfect.
I feel like his English voice is hit or miss with me. Sometimes he'll have it.
Midnight Japanese, perfect.
Most definitely. But going back to Demon Slayer.
Yeah.
More or less, I feel a lot of those English voices. Well, man, Kocho's I'm kind of torn on. I feel like they should have went with a voice that sounded a tad bit more on the seductive side to kind of capitalize on her playfulness, and it'll make sense much later. With like I said, y'all, it's some shit. All of Demon Slayer needs to be animated. It is some shit.
They're working on it.
Coming, boy.
But I didn't watch it. I couldn't get past it enough to even watch it in English. So I can only speak to Tanjiro, Inosuke, and Zenitsu's voices. And
I went on YouTube and I typed in like the English voices and I heard some of them. And I'm like, some of these, alright, but a lot of them, if I had to sum it up, I would rather listen to the voice acting in Demon Slayer than Dynasty Warriors 9. I would rather do that. That's an upcoming podcast thing I got too. But to do that, I'm gonna need my brother and Ty here because we kind of the Dynasty Warriors nuts, and I would definitely like to go back and forth with them over the English voice acting. But you flip back and forth when it comes to voice acting. Sometimes Japan nails it, sometimes they don't. Again, prime examples. I personally think Naruto and Dragon Ball Z sound far superior in English than they do in Japanese. Like Goku, I'm sorry, the voice ain't working. Now Goku Black, I think the Japanese voice was better. I personally think it was better because a lot of people saw Super and they were like, oh, it's fine. No. They were not there when they heard Sean Simmel talk about how Goku Black and Goku Black in his Rose form or Rose form is two completely different people. I'm like, they the same motherfucker, bruh. He just powered up. So he would literally go from sounding rough and gruff to, I am Goku Black Rose. Like, literally. If you played Xenoverse 2 when it came out, you had that. And I was like, oh, God, no. They fixed it in the anime when it aired. So I'll give them that. But I felt the Goku Black voice in Japanese just sounded way more sinister. It sent more chills up my spine when that shit happened. Yeah, so Demon Slayer, I don't think it really hit the mark on English. I got to give it to the Japanese one on that one. Plus, I feel like Zenitsu's comedy is just...
It's not, like, he's annoying, but it's not overly so in Japanese. Like, I get tired of him, but in English... Bro,
like a lot of
it's like Shippo. You need to go sit your ass down somewhere before I choke you out. Sit down and shut up.
Shippo was annoying, but I did not like his Japanese. Inuyasha had me torn on the Japanese and sub.
Now there's some Inuyasha I will say is one that I can really watch either way. I think I prefer to watch it in Japanese, but I can watch it either way.
I have to watch it. I have to watch it in dub because I feel like Inuyasha's English voice actor really, really works, which is funny because halfway through Ranma, that voice actor takes over. Actually, half the voices in Inuyasha are the same people that are in fucking Ranma. That's what got... Yeah, like, Ukiyo is Sango, hands down. When I heard her voice, I was like, can you take me home, girl? That's me. that was it for me, more or less. But yeah, we jump off topic. We need to have just one podcast one day. We're just going all on about just different anime, and what annoys us. But back to Demon Slayer, more or less. It took shit by storm. Like, I think it was right after I got into it. That's when I started noticing everybody. Like, Demon Slayer to me kind of, for a good second there, outdid Attack on Titan. Like,
people keep telling me not to watch. I'm gonna watch it.
What?
Attack on Titan.
I mean, if you want to watch it, you can watch it. You ain't really missing much. I couldn't get into it. I thought it was very over. I'm gonna put it this way: that ending, basically everything that happened towards like the end of it, I called it just from the like.
So it's done. Like it's.
Yeah, manga wise, it's done. I think the West is finally getting the last of the anime, so I think Attack on Titan is done. But I kind of called most of the story. Like, hearing it from some friends, there were some things I definitely missed. But just watching them first few episodes, I was like, oh my god, it's gonna turn into the dang Titan. Is it? Oh my god, Dendalion, stop spoiling stuff. He was eaten. Like, oh my god, they don't even set anybody up to take over after him. I was like, yeah, I mean, granted, I would rather watch it over Gundam Seed Destiny, but I couldn't. Also, in the anime, them outlines got on my damn nerves. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, God, I cannot talk today. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I am not a fan of Attack on Titan.
China man for Tengen.
Hey man, Tengen was better, bro. I thought Tengen was way better than everybody, bro. You know, Tengen be like Peter Griffin and what was it? What was it like? Bill Gates managed to get everybody. That shit. Not Bill Gates. Bill Clinton.
Yeah,
boy, you are good. He's like, boy, you are good. You are really
like,
good.
Heck no.
I thought that shit.
Like, look at that cankle. First
Man,
one to get a bead of sweat down to their cankle wins.
Man said, quick, Peter, take me out. I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world. I was like, those are the lyrics for that song. Wow, I never thought I would hear.
Come on, Barbie, let's go party.
That man had me dying, bro. I was like, Family Guy made me like a lot of people just for the sheer comedy alone. Speaking of comedy, I want to Demon Slayer, I think, has a very good balance of comedy.
Yeah, I think so too.
That's one thing I felt Full Metal Alchemist, both versions of the anime, were kind of lacking on. The comedy didn't seem to balance well with a lot of the drama. I understand that they put the comedy in at certain points to lighten the mood, but it kind of felt more dramatic. Demon Slayer's comedy, I love it because it's even put in the battles to where the demons are like, wait, what?
Yeah.
What is going on? However, I give credit to the creator for her training arcs. When these folks are training, they training.
Yeah. They
training. Like
especially Tanjiro.
Yeah, I was talking with my friend Varen, and she was like, them boys are training. Like if I can, I was like, look, I done hung out with you enough. What you trying to say? Boy, those boys were cuts. Damn, I was like, and
working out.
This coming from her, I was like, whoa, you ain't like this. I'm sorry, Dendal. Like, whoo. I'm just like,
you working out that hard, that is bound to happen.
I mean, hey, I can't say shit.
They gotta slay demons.
Man, what? That's the thing. They put on the clothes. You don't see it, man. They take out them clothes. You like, oh, hey, you know what?
Like, you gotta be stronger.
Be like Ganondorf. You be like Ganondorf. Ganondorf when Link pulled out that gun. Oh, you got the guns. Wait a minute. I ain't a bad man. Just take it. I just be like, yo, I'm a good demon from now on. I'm living the lake.
Not a good demon.
I saw Tanjiro. I was like, at first I was like, I'll be that dude that go up and try to fight Tanjiro. I was like, nope.
I would not try to.
And that's the sad part is, bro, Tanjiro probably wouldn't even really fight you. Man would trip you and just walk off. He'd be like the dude from the Boondocks, the black dude, where he was tripping all those guys from the riot and just gently setting the white dudes down. I was like, that's Tanjiro. He gonna trip you, catch you, gently set you on the ground and walk off. I'm like, that would be Zenitsu gonna be ugly. That man he gonna trip you and laugh, bro.
That man probably run away from you.
And Nosuke just gonna be changed.
Yeah, Nosuke ain't gonna ask no questions.
And most people that like Inosuke
stab you, ask questions later. If I even feel like asking questions later.
When people say you can tell a lot about a person from the characters they like, you really can. Most motherfuckers that like Inosuke from what I've learned, tend to act like it's the same reason for a lot of people that like Vegeta and Bakugo. They often, and not just reading the comments on how they talk to people, they seem usually impulsive, always got something to prove, or they trying to troll. There's something I've noticed, and that's why, like, right away, if I run into one of them, I'm like, hey, quick question, bro, how you feel about Vegeta or Bakugo? If they say they don't like them, okay, I made the wrong call. But most of the time, they say they like them. In my case, somebody asked me, it's like, all right, bro, who was your favorite character from Dragon Ball? Trunks. Who was your favorite character from Naruto? Why are you silent? Honestly, I don't have one anymore. It used to be Sasuke, but then he backstabbed Naruto and them. Actually, I think my favorite characters, I had to really think about it, and I was like, probably Hinata and Gaara. And they raised an eyebrow. When I choose my favorite characters, is, I guess the way the guy put it is like, it's hard to get a bead on what the hell type of person you are, bro. Because you like people, but you don't act nothing like them. And I'm like, I am a weird fat man.
Why did you make the distinction?
Because I'm all about the fat here.
Okay.
And look, I'm losing it bit by bit, but while I still got it, I'm finna rock it. Because when it's gone, I can't go around saying I'm slinging fat no more. It's gonna sound weird.
It sounds weird now.
Yeah, folks ask me people ask me, all right, bro, so who your favorite character from Demon Slayer? Akaza. You bitch. Hey, bro, look, Rengoku was cool. Was cool, but hey, man, yo, Akaza my boy, man. I can't. Yo, Team Akaza, I'm sorry.
Rest in peace, Rengoku.
Yeah, rest in peace,
I
Rengoku.
legitimately shed tears.
Man, like, just looking at the fight, though, I was like, you got lucky. You got lucky. Akaza, that man ran to the woods. If he walked away, I walked away. I'm the big man around here. Akaza, my dog. Nah. Kill that. You almost died. Like, if you didn't cut your arm off and run. Actually, I'm about to be legit real. When you cut your arm off, if Tanjiro had ran up and just stabbed you, just for that split second, you would have been dead.
Right.
You would have been done. Like, yo, your life would have been finished, bro. Like, right. Rengoku was like, I'm taking your ass with me. I can't help but think Rengoku was thinking, bitch, die. You know what I mean? In the other world, like, I got cheated. That is some BS. Oh, my goodness.
I was moving train.
One thing I do find interesting about the art style with Demon Slayer is how the other parts of the characters have to stand out because they're wearing the outfits. So it'll be shown in their jackets, their personality, or their hairstyle. Like Kocho surprised me because this motherfucker, this chick she's the type that would annoy the hell out of me because I'm like, you playing games. Am I? See, that ain't fair. You playing games and you know we can't do shit to you. That's the thing that pisses me off with her. You can't. Characters like Kocho, I like them because in a way they have their own strength and they know they can fuck with people and you can't get away. I ain't gonna lie, it's low key kind of toxic. Not as toxic as Azula, but like, bruh, it's Azula, interesting because I know.
Toxic queen.
Yes, bruh. I ain't gonna lie, like, I real deal hated Azula. I did not like her that much. I was kind of a Toph Katara fan. Suki was alright, but I wasn't feeling her like that.
You have to save that for another episode.
Yeah. But like at some point, Kocho, I was just like, I like you for a different reason. We could hang out, but nothing. I'll be too afraid to try anything with Kocho. Because she, like I said, she like to play games with motherfuckers. And you can't do nothing. Think about it. Anyone we know that would try to get over on her, not only would she be 2 steps ahead, you can roll, hey, Kocho, I don't like what you did. What are you gonna do?
She's gonna poison.
She ain't gonna use the poison. She gonna literally hand you your ass on a plate, and the ass gonna be poisoned.
Terrible.
Just I was like, what are you gonna do to her? Like, bro, half the Demon Slayers, like, I find it funny with them because these folks is like some normal people with some sword skill. And then it's like they be using like water and fire. That's just flash effect, bro. Like, that's just flash effect. There have been folks did the versus battle thing again too. And somebody was like, Tanjiro could be Yo Asakura. Hell no! Yo finna tear this boy up. No, they could beat Rurouni Kenshin. Y'all stop. Stop. Rurouni Kenshin is killing all them demons. Like, the best one I saw. Somebody said Guts will walk up in Demon Slayer and just off Muzan. Yep. They're overselling the characters. They were like, the Demon Slayers, if they tried hard enough, could take on some of the folks in the lead village. Please stop. That village alone has enough characters to make side stories that are interesting. Like you. This ain't like when you say Krillin could solo the lead village. He can. Yeah, yes, ladies and gentlemen, I said that. We're gonna have a topic where we just talk about debates. Krillin will solo the lead village, ladies and
That'll be a perfect episode for time.
It will. It definitely will. But as far as Demon Slayer goes, man, I was surprised at how many people really liked it. I'm definitely surprised at the lengths people will go to defend the characters. God dang, bro. Reading Twitter is funny, ladies and gentlemen. You need something to do, read some Twitter comments. I recommend the whole thing with Bridget from Guilty Gear right now. That's the best one to read. Read Twitter comments in the damn Demon Slayer community. I swear to you, the level of folks, like you, all right, so people want to get on folks for liking Nezuko. But these same people, you will see them comment about shit they would do to like Tanjiro and them.
My children.
Yeah.
All children.
I'm not.
She's a demon and can age herself up, but
I'm not going near the My Hero community again. No.
Yeah,
I've
seen some
I know
stuff.
people
There's
like
a very
Bakugo.
That's a very strange.
I understand you like Bakugo. I understand.
They look just like his mama. I remember when they showed his mama. I said, "Oh, she spit him out."
Yes. All like that. And the husband's so calm. I'm like, I know he either has a temper or he is the reason his mom got in check. More than like their dynamic is like how everybody from Naruto is shipped. You got the hot-headed, impulsive one and the calm one. And I'm like, that motherfucker Quirk probably busted or something. Cause like his mom, bro, Bakugo's mom, it's like that's why this man got a temper problem. He beat his ass.
Right.
She'd be like, talk straight. I'll be like, oh yeah. Yeah.
She's the only one he can't say stuff to. She be on his ass.
I guarantee you, bro. Folks be like Bakugo, we need you. Your mom's going crazy. Bakugo, man, like,
you better
nope.
call my dad. That's his problem.
Man.
Tell him to handle his wife. What you calling me for?
Well, somebody had me tripping. They said, bro, Bakugo's mama is literally 90% of the moms in the South. I was like, yeah, I will agree to that. Bro, I remember when I saw Bakugo's mom, I was like, that's more like my grandma back in the day. She don't play that mess. The school would call her. I was like, nope. Nah. You got to think too, bro. Folks, a lot of folks having kids. I'm waiting for one of my friends to be like, I named my son Tanjiro. I was like, folks gonna call him either Tan in school or T. Later, main name is not gonna. I'm starting to think like names are not gonna matter, bro. They're just gonna call the man by the first letter when he get in school. You gonna get a whole nickname, bro. Like naming your son like Mike is not. His name, Michael will never be used. Did you know it's enough Michaels in America to literally stretch from like one end of America to Europe? Half of us gonna drown. Half of us gonna probably drown.
It's kind of messed up. I wasn't thinking about it
bro,
like
all we
that.
gotta do is like, Michael Water style breathing. 7 foot. The breathing techniques trip me out. I understand where they get it from. It's a sword technique where you breathe every breath, you take a stroke. But half these breathings, bruh, sound breathing. What? Hold the fuck up.
Maybe they have to put themselves on a certain frequency.
Lightning breathing, bruh. Now, okay, beast breathing, I'm like, man, it's like beast breathing. I made this style up myself.
I was gonna say, I know he made that up.
I'm like, for somebody.
That sounds made up.
You gotta think about it. For somebody who made this shit up.
But it's cold, though.
Remember how he said he got his swords? He beat up 2 demon slayers and took their blades. And then I'm like, time the fuck out. And they just okayed you to be the demon slayer.
He's strong. We need all the help we can get.
Man, what? Oh, I bet you the 2 demon slayers that got beat up were put through training. That's if I got to report on one last thing, bro, all the other demon slayers, the normal guys, they be catching that work, bro.
Yeah, they really do.
They
really don't have their own little coat. They just wear the demon slayer thing.
I'm like, I would like for one of them to at least, like, one of them to have like the normal outfit to at least be somewhat competent.
That's what I'm
they're
saying.
cannon
Because
fodder.
ain't no way y'all went up on that mountain and did the same stuff the rest of these folks did. Like,
Exactly.
Y'all made it by the skin of your teeth or something.
Exactly. Like all these other folks walking around with their jackets and stuff, just like, okay, you got if that's the case, I'd be like, no, I need a jacket before I go on this mountain. Like, you gotta think, you're the only one there without a jacket. I'd be like,
you just there regular.
nah, I'm not finna die. Cause you have to get to the top of the mountain?
Yeah.
You had to get to the top of the mountain. You gotta stay there for a week.
Right, they did have to stay.
Yeah.
They did.
Actually, wait a minute.
They had to, I don't think it was for
Giyu.
a week. It was
I think
for a week,
Giyu was the third guy. He went up there with Sabito and that girl. Wasn't it?
I don't remember. I have
Whoever-
to rewatch it. It's been so long.
I'm trying to think because there was a third person that went up there with Sabito and them. And I remember one of my friends was telling me about the story. It was either Sabito or somebody else went around and killed all the demons on the mountain. So when he came back to fight the rock dude, he was actually tired. And you basically got to stay up there for about a week. So I think, like, in my terms, like, the smartest thing I would do would I'd probably do something like that. Like, if I ran into somebody, I'd be like, look, we got to get off this mountain, bro. I suggest a truce. You that scared? I just suggested a truce. I ain't say I was scared, but you want to do it that way.
Which is crazy because if I was going into that, I don't think my intention would be to kill other humans that are trying to become demon slayers, even if we didn't come from the same.
Or at the very
person teaching
least, I wouldn't try to be like cold to them.
Right.
Like I would like, yo, we're trying to work together. If we're gonna whoop these folks, work together. Granted, you need to have your own strength. You gotta fend for yourself.
Right.
But at the same time, like, I'm finna at least work. If I see a nigga taking on a whole demon by himself, and I'm like, that's the only demon. Like, Tanjiro fighting this rock dude, you about to die. I got you, bro.
Right.
Fat breathing style, nigga. Blubber fist. Be like, yo, blubber slash, what's good, bro? It's like, you wanna do something, man. I'm good at distractions, bro. I'm flipping the blade around my body. They call me the Meiji warrior. What's good? What? Yeah, bro, I'm from Africa. Demon slaying. What's good? I don't even need a sword.
I was gonna be like, how did you get here?
How did you even get over here?
How did you even know to come specifically to this forest?
See, what had happened was I ran into a demon slayer that was in Africa, and he saw me whoop a crocodile.
A crocodile.
Yeah, and he said I'd be good for fighting demons. Why aren't you using a katana? Well, I like my double-sided axe. Where's the rock demon? Oh, I just killed him. What? What happened, bro? Where the fat, bro? Like, where this? Like, basically, what had me thinking was like, what happened to all them other demon slayers that was in the normal outfits that was there? Dead.
Yeah, they're the ones that have gotten eaten and absorbed by these demons.
I'm like, bro. And then when they show half of them fighting, bro, they catch that work.
Yeah, they
Them boy, I'm like, they don't even think. And I'm like, is Tanjiro the only motherfucker that uses his brain? Like literally, Tanjiro was like, okay, she got spider web. She's doing some puppet control shit. You want to come at somebody fierce? I'm gonna come at you fierce. That chick was like, I ain't winning. I give. The thing about that spider shit, or the so-called spider mom, that I respect about her, is she really weighed her options. Cause she's like, this lower moon dude is abusive. He beats us up. He hurts us. He wants to be a family, but he doesn't know what it means to be a family. Yeah. Then that motherfucker Muzan is out there, but I can't live normally because if I try to live normally, Muzan gonna hunt me down. Right. Somebody else I'm gonna die either way. Hey, F it then, bro. Like, that's how it is. That's why, like, when that scene happened, Tanjiro was like, she don't got the will to fight. It's like, all right, fierce slash, be gentle as hell. That whole thing switched off, bro. That's why I'm like, Tanjiro is dangerous, boy.
Yeah,
this boy is a walking.
He gonna do nothing but get stronger.
This man is a walking monster. He is the prime example of one thing that I will forever talk about: brains and brawn.
Yeah.
Literally brains. This motherfucker is thinking. Like, literally. Tanjiro was like, I'm studying this battle. If I were to fight Tanjiro, I'd be like, all right, so first thing, pow, what? Why'd you shoot me in the leg? No. I'm gonna shoot your other leg too.
We got a child in cold blood.
I'm sorry. I was like, you are too good. We need to take you out of this world. You are too good of a person. The world would not.
What?
I was like, I'm finna final flash your ass. I'm sorry, bro. We cannot risk it.
The last thing I will say about Demon Slayer before we wrap this up, I cannot wait. I cannot wait. And you might know because you've read ahead, but I cannot wait to see the story of Tanjiro's father. Because I want to know why Muzan is like, that nigga got on Hanafuda earrings, kill him. And it's like, that's a grudge. It's a grudge.
So
I can't wait to see what happens with
It's
that.
a grudge, but I'm telling you.
How you see some earrings and want to kill somebody?
Man, when I got to that, it put my whole shit. I literally went and sat in the shower and was like, that is subverting expectations. I'm like, keep in mind, like, after this, I went and read Domestic Girlfriend. Beautiful series. Terrible expectation subversion. Demon Slayer did that shit. It made me sit in the fucking shower. I was just sitting up in there like, hands on the mouth like, I did not expect that. I was horribly wrong.
I'm very interested to see that.
But yes, ladies and gentlemen, this has been the Dendalion and
XOAizawa.
We'll be catching you all next time. Until then, take care.